Hi, it's Patrick Hutzel from Intensive Care at Home, where we provide tailor-made solutions for long-term ventilated adults and children with tracheostomies and otherwise medically complex clients, and where we also provide tailor-made solutions for hospitals and intensive care units to save money and resources whilst providing quality care. So today's video is for intensive care nurses and pediatric intensive care nurses, because here at Intensive Care at Home, we are hiring you. If you're an ICU or a pediatric ICU nurse and you have a minimum of 2 years ICU or pediatric ICU experience and ideally a postgraduate critical care degree, we want to hear from you. We currently have vacancies for all of our clients in the Melbourne metropolitan area, on the Mornington Peninsula, as well as in the Warragul and Trafalgar area, so in the Gippsland area. Specifically, we have vacancies in Mornington, in Bittern, Balnarring, but also in Patterson Lakes, as well as in the Warragul and Leongatha area, also in the Thornbury area and inner city, and also Thornbury. So you might be wondering, what do we exactly do at Intensive Care at Home if you haven't heard of us before? So we're really proud to announce that we are the first and only accredited Intensive Care at Home nursing service in Australia as of June 2020. We have a proven, innovative, safe and robust third-party accredited framework to deliver intensive care at home nursing services, which enables us to look after the highest acuity and the sickest clients in the community in Australia. It's a proven model that is quickly and fast revolutionizing healthcare and intensive care, and we are creating value for patients, families, ICUs, pediatric ICUs, for hospitals and for funding bodies alike. We're basically creating a win-win situation for everyone. We're improving the quality of life for our clients and their families. We're saving about 50% of the cost of an ICU bed. We're freeing up ICU beds that are in high demand. It's a win-win situation for everyone. So the intellectual property we have built for intensive care at home nursing services enables us to attract the best, most motivated, enthusiastic and most amazing ICU and pediatric ICU nurses. We are therefore in a position to employ a team with hundreds of years ICU and pediatric ICU experience, which is giving us the ability to look after more and more long-term ICU and pediatric ICU patients at home, which has formerly been unheard of in Australia until 2014. So this is what we do in a nutshell. We are basically an intensive care substitution service in the home. We are an extension of intensive care for mainly long-term ventilated patients with tracheostomy, but also we have other medically complex patients that are not necessarily ventilated, but still require an ICU or a pediatric ICU nurse 24 hours a day to keep them at home safely so they don't go back into ICU and they can be surrounded by their families, which is obviously very beneficial for our clients. Also, our team is supported by a clinical liaison nurse that's, obviously visiting clients, that is very hands-on with clients, families, as well as with our staff. So again, you're not by yourself in a client's home. There's always somebody supporting you. So again, if you're an ICU or a pediatric ICU nurse, we definitely want to hear from you. If you want to escape the hustle and the bustle of an ICU, if you want to work in a nicer environment where we really make a big difference to our clients and their families in a one-on-one, client-centric, holistic environment, then this is for you. This is definitely for you if you want to get away from a very busy, stressful ICU. This is the job for you. So I'll leave my details below this video. If you are interested, just contact me. You can call me or send me an email and then we can have a chat. Also, we are currently hiring a social worker as well. So if you are an experienced social worker, maybe a psychologist, we want to hear from you as well. So thank you for watching this video. This is Patrick Hutzel from Intensive Care at Home, and I'll talk to you in a few days.